Okay, it's Wednesday, 11/27, and I'm walking up Potrero to go back to the lovely, wonderful, uncaring, unaccountable, and inhumane San Francisco General. I got a call from licensing and certification because I basically turned them in for denying me my medical records. In the call that I got, I was told, that under state law, which is all that licensing and certification can enforce, not the federal HIPAA law. You need to note why that is. I'll explain it to you later. That under the state health and safety codes 123-100, that the hospital didn't have, a written request from me. When I spoke to the person at licensing and certification, I notified them that, of course, the hospital had a written request from me because I had sunshined the Department of Public Health, which is over San Francisco General. Now, if the people at the Department of Public Health, didn't transfer the paperwork, that's not my problem. However, in order to, be the best that I can be, let me go ahead and bring you up to date. On 9/21, I sunshined the Department of Public Health regarding, what I was seeking at the hospital for that illegal 5150 on 9/18, my medical records, etc., etc. So, today I'm going to deliver to Mr. Katzenberger, the director at HIS, an immediate disclosure request, okay, and let me read it to you. To Philip Katzenberger, Barbara Garcia, Faye de Guzman, the department head, or whom it may concern, please be sure to forward this to the custodian of records department head or whomever is in charge for compliance per regulations, sunshine, and others for correct process. Pursuant to all relevant provisions of the California Government Codes, Ralph M. Brown Act et al., and the San Francisco Sunshine Ordinance, California Records Act, and the Federal FOIA Act, Freedom of Information Act, I would request a copy of the following. I would like to request a copy of the following. So here is my written request, which of course I'd already sent in to the Department of Public Health, 9/21, as an immediate disclosure request, which still hasn't been fulfilled. And of course, naturally, when I've complained to the Sunshine Task Force, which I, continually refer to as the Ministry of Sunshine because they obscure there is no sunshine, they still haven't gotten to me about a hearing on the subject, which was supposed to have happened within 45 days. It's now been well over that, but continue to watch the Ministry of Sunshine videos that I post to YouTube to show the complicit players. Okay, next paragraph. All documents, especially the required medical screening examination report, inclusive of medical records generated, emails, correspondence, logs, notes of conversation, notes of phone calls concerning the incident, false and illegal 5150 on 9/18/2013, all documents / charge slip / police incident report / statement that were given to PES as a reason for the illegal 5150, basically what the officer claimed and signed as admission / reasoning to PES. Next paragraph. This request includes all paperwork sent, received, emailed, and any other forms of transmittal to all agencies involved. This request includes all paperwork sent, received, emailed, or any other form of transmittal from all agencies involved. This request also includes all internal documentation generated by the incident concerning this matter also. Next paragraph. Please realize that per sunshine regulations, you must be helpful in retrieving and getting me what I specifically request. You must work with the requester to clearly provide what is required. So there it is. I'm about to hand deliver it so that, there won't be, this false argument that I didn't have a written request. And when I'm denied, basically, again, my medical records with the written request, my ID, and a verbal request, then when I go back to licensing certification, this little game that they're playing there about saying that, I hadn't had a written request when I sunshine the Department of Public Health will have been, exposed as to what it is. Once again, it's a convenient out, but you must ask yourself a few questions. How is licensing and certification helping the patient. How is licensing and certification with the obscuring and, tactics that they're using by saying this thing, which is of course false, because like I said, I did sunshine the Department of Public Health. Now, if the Department of Public Health didn't send down the request, it is not my problem. If you remember, there's a video in which Mr. Katzenberger clearly states and admits that he is under the Department of Public Health. Also, I believe that, on one of the videos here, I showed you just who rules here at San Francisco General. There it is, the Department of Public Health. As I've stated many times, this is their baby. This is how they're allowed to break the law and get away with it and be unaccountable. So there you go. There it is. I will continue to follow up and do the correct thing in an incorrect society which is not accountable. Once again, not my world. However, as you can tell, the victimization continues, since what is the consequence? Anyway, let me go ahead and turn this off, and when I get to medical records, we shall continue.